I'd have to see the sort of mechanism behind it and what the sort of rationale for doing those 24 are. But certainly looking down the 24, there's a couple that jumped out at me. And one specifically that we've talked about before, Sam, is Frenchie Marchant's family. And obviously that's something you would have remembered growing up in the Shankill in the time when it happened. And I think one of the really interesting things about that, obviously it's well known Frenchie was a senior UVF man. He was shot outside the PUP office, but the family have very heavily gone down the route that there's more to it than meets the eye in terms of who was involved. Was there a hidden hand? So even in terms of the dynamic, a loyalist family is asking questions of the state is something that I'm really interested in getting your views on. For me, I mean, I remember the early days of this podcast when, we'd talk about truth, reconciliation, and legacy. And I'd always refer to that, really powerful mural down near Agnes Street, the 25 years of indiscriminate slaughter by the provisionals. Where's our truth? Where's our justice? Where's our inquests? And my response to that was always, well, if you want an inquest, if you want the truth, if you want justice, you have to go looking for it. That's what Republicans and nationalists have done successfully, because they've always wanted to find out what the state have hidden, what the truth actually is. So it's really encouraging for me to see somebody, not just from a loyalist background, but from such a prominent UVF figure, asking questions of what actually happened to their father. And I know that certainly that's not an outlier. I've had conversations with other people who are of the same mind, but haven't gone public with their concerns. So again, just in the sort of mire of legacy and information retrieval and reconciliation, that just jumped out at me, because people say it's a toothless body. It'll not change anything. It'll not get close to the truth. But I think there's an opportunity to definitely uncover more clarity than was possible before. So it'd be interested to see what you guys think in terms of that case and the wider legacy and reconciliation piece.
Yeah, I mean, we've banged that drum for many times, Gareth, about people coming forward for inquests, and it is great to see that they're asking questions. We know probably of 4 individual cases in the Greater Shankill area that there probably warrant further investigation. I think if nothing else comes from this other than a family came forward from the loyalist community and asked a question, that maybe start the trickle that will come a flow and it will come a torrent at some point.